countries around the world. And then we blend and mix these coffees together, and so that we can make it fit into the tastes of those people in that country. And after we blend the coffee beans together like that, we wrap it in a very nice golden paper and we export those coffees. And so that's how now South Korea and became the world third largest coffee exporting countries. Actually, just because we don't have coffee tree, just because we don't have the raw materials, just because we don't have the steel, we did not think that we can't do it. When you search for the way, we believe that there is always the way. That also goes the same for the petroleum as well. South Korea, no matter how much we dig South Korea, we don't find any petroleum. We don't have any underground natural resources at all. But just because we don't have petroleum, we didn't believe that we cannot be the country to export petroleum products. What did we do? We built a good relationship with Saudi Arabia in the Middle East. I will talk about that story in the next session. Now we imported the petroleum, the crude oil from Saudi Arabia from the Middle East. And then we made a factory and that can filter the crude oil, the raw material, in the best way. And South Korea has the best factory and the facility and to filter the crude oil to make the best quality petroleum around the whole world, even better than the US. And so now the good quality petroleum, we export it to such a country like the US and the UK and Australia, European countries, and so forth. And then from that crude oil, we also produce tires, raw materials of also for clothing and so forth. And so in terms of petroleum products, such as petroleum, tires, plastics, and textiles, all those exporting petroleum products. In terms of that, South Korea is also number one in the whole world. Everyone, as I have mentioned, in 1950s, 1960s, South Korea was the poorest country in the whole world. But now around the world, South Korea is well known for its development in the shortest period of time. Why? Because of the mindset change curriculum. After they were taught on this mindset education, when they began to change their mindsets, the way they think, the way they see about their life, actually not only their life, not only their family, the whole country began to change as well. Everyone, studying is very important for your development. However, not only the academic, we believe that the balanced education and the training is very important. Academic is also very important, but we believe that your mindset, what kind of mindset do you have, is also as important as your academic studies as well. Those people who have the strong mindset, you are also able to be successful in your school, but also in the society as well. Today, let me wrap up my mind education class by giving you a story about this fish called the koi fish. Even this koi fish is a fish from Japan. This fish has a very unique characteristics. When this fish is inside the fish bowl, this fish can only grow from 5 to 8 centimeter. However, when you move this fish into the pond, it grows from 15 to 25 centimeter. But guess what? If you move this fish into the river, it grows even up to 90 to 125 centimeter. It's so big, isn't it? However, depending on where you keep this fish, the size and the life of this fish change. Even this is called Koi's law in mind education curriculum. Depending on where you keep your mindset, the result of your life is also going to be changed and be different as well. If you keep your mindset in the fish bowl, then that's how your life is going to be. However, if you keep your mindset in the pond, and that's how big your life is going to be. However, if you move your mindset into the river, then that's the size of your life is going to be. Even your life is not all about your family background, where you were born, how you are. That's not how it is. That's not what it decides your future and your life. Your life and your future is decided all upon where you keep your mindset. If you keep your mindset in the fishbowl, that's how you are going to be. If you keep your mindset in the pond, that's how your life is going to be. If you keep your mindset in the river, that's how your life is also going to be. Now, in this mind camp, now we are going to introduce to you a little bit of culture and also some fun and excitement about South Korea. How South Korea, through the mindset education, they were able to change rapidly from the poorest country in the whole world into one of the most developed countries around the world. And not only that, we have invited a very special lecturer for you. She is the founder of Mind Education Curriculum in Korea. Yes, now he is a very old grandfather, but he is a doctor and a specialist and professor in mind education. He is the one who developed this mind education curriculum. At the same time, he is also a pastor. He has also a big church in South Korea preaching the true gospel. And so as you also listen to this mind lecture from our guest speaker, Reverend Dr. Oksu Park, now I believe that all of you, your minds will also have a change in your mind. And like this koi fish, I believe that all of you will have the mindset that is in the river. I hope you enjoy this time of this mindset training and also bring the change in the country and also in the world as well. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to this mind lecture. I hope you can remember and have hope how South Korea, where they came from and how they changed, and about this Koi's law. I hope you enjoyed this mindset education camp and also bring the change of your mind. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next class.
Thank you very much, Reverend Johan Kim. Please let's give him another round of applause. This was such a powerful lecture, and there is one thing that impressed me the most. Even though you are an adult and I am a youth, I can learn a lot about this wisdom and I can use in my life. And Evans, what do you learn today during this lecture?
Actually, from the development of South Korea, you can be able to realize just in a period of like 54 years, from 1950 to now, it has grew 300 times. This is a very big margin in terms of growth. Actually, considering 1950, Kenya and South Korea, we are almost the same economic level. But flash forward 60 years later, South Korea has entered into the top 10 most economic countries. So mindset is something very precious. If you learn it in the correct way, this is not like motivational speech. This is something very practical. You can be able to apply in your life and also you can be able to grow in it.
Exactly. And continually talking about South Korea, there are many beautiful places there. And the advantage of this online camp is that even though we cannot go, we can show you the different places and famous touristic place. Today, we want to introduce one video. It is called The Rhythm of Korea. They will perform a very funny dance, and the background city is the capital city, Seoul. And we can see and learn a little bit about the typical traditional sound and music of South Korea. So please, let us watch this video.
내려온다 장님 깊은 골로 대한 짐승이 내렸다 몸은 덜숭덜숭 꼬리는 잔뜩 핫팔이 넘고 위에 머리 흔들며 전동 같은 앞다리 봉화 같은 뒷발로 향기 찌우지고 새낙 같은 발톱으로 장미뿌리 왕모래를 촤르르르르 그치며 주홍잎떡 벌리고 허리랑 하는 소리 하나리 무너지고 딱이 툭 꺼진 한듯 차례 정신없이 목으로 움츠리고 가만히 엎젖었다. 멍 내려온다 봄이 내려온다 송이 깊은 걸로 한진생이 내려온다 누의 머리를 흔들며 향기 쭉 찢어지고 몸은 얼쑥덜쑥 꼬리는 잔뜩 멍 내려온다 멍이 내려온다 송이 깊은 걸로 한진생이 내려온다 누의 머리를 흔들며 향기 쭉 찢어지고 몸은 얼쑥덜쑥 꼬리는 잔뜩 멍 내려온다 멍이 내려온다
I really enjoy a lot this video.
Yes, actually, I hope everyone you can be able to hear the audio. We saw some comments that your audio has a problem. I hope if you check on your left-hand side, there's an icon where you can be able to call over internet. If you click on that call over internet, the audio will automatically connect. I hope that you don't lose much of the program because of your audio. If there's still a problem with that, please still send us a message, then we can be able to correct it. As we add from the mind lecture, actually, South Korea developed through the New Village movement. This was brought about by the New Village movement, and they have a tagline or they have a statement where they say South Korea developed because of the miracle of the Han River. So the Han River divides South Korea, especially the capital of Seoul, into two parts. This time, we have our IOF members on the ground in South Korea who went around to show us the miracle of the Han River. Let us watch this online video tour of the Han River.
Let us go.
Hey, have you heard about the miracle of Rin River in Germany? I knew it. You know, we have the same story in Korea too.
And that's the miracle of Han River, and it represents the rapid development of South Korea. That's where we're headed to, so let's go.
Hey, so in Seoul, there's a public bicycle service, $1 per hour. It's called 따릉이.
Yeah, and you can use this not only for exercise, but you can also ride on it and take a look around what's up in the city. So let's take a ride and look around.
When you come to Hangang, you must try the Hangang ramen.
Yeah, with the perfect timing, water, and temperature, you get the perfect ramen.
So first, we have a barcode. You scan it, and then you see the blinking, and then you place it, and you press start. And then
For 4 minutes, it's gonna cook the perfect ramen now.
and we're done. The ramen's ready. So let's begin.
Let's dig in.
This chicken is called gochu basasak.
Yeah, and it actually, pasasak is the sound of
Oh.
chicken or biscuit being really crunchy. Like, Yeah, crunch sound. That's what you say, pasasa.
So literally translated is
Pepper cracker, something like that. Pepper cracking. So how was the Hangang tour today? Was it good?
all right. It's time to go home. Let's take our last selfie. Gather.
I really enjoyed this tour. Evans, have you ever had the opportunity to go to South Korea?
Not really, but I think now virtually I've already been to South Korea. I've seen the Han River. IYF has the annual IYF Youth Camp. It happens especially in Korea, it happens in July. I hope next year, God willing, after we come out of this pandemic, we can be able to visit South Korea and also enjoy the programs for 2 weeks, full 2 weeks.
I'm really willing to go. I think we should join together, all together with the university students. We can go and enjoy a lot. And during this work camp, we have many different activities, and we have also the academies. But not only in the present, in the offline camp, we have these academies. Also, we prepare for you today the K-pop Dance Academy. We will learn one dance. It is called Open the Heart, Open the Door. And during this time is the time to stand up and stretch out our body. So please, everyone, I want to request to all of you, stand up together with us. And we are going to stretch and learn this dance. And also together we are going to learn. Now I want to welcome teacher David and Will. Let's welcome them.
Hello everyone, my name is David.
My name is Will.
Today we are going to teach you about the K-pop Dance Academy. It's called 문을 여시오. Did you heard about this song? This song is very famous song in Korea. Most of Korean people, they all know about this song. The meaning of this song is open the door. Nowadays, because of coronavirus, most of people, they are just staying home and isolate by themselves. We hope you can open your heart while listening this song and you can connect with each other and be happy. Thank you.
Okay, now let's watch music video.